Hello everyone, miss y'all so much, but I'm happy to be uploading again. All right, let's get into this wash day because the braids are falling off the bone. I'm just gonna start by taking out my braids. I'm only gonna loosen up the loose part of the braid, and then I'll take down the part that's closer to the scalp a little later on. It just feels like it goes faster that way for me. I don't know. And I'll be using the Garnier Fructis leave-in conditioner, and I'll show you that in a bit. And I love using my tangle teaser to both smooth my ends and when I'm braiding or twisting my hair down, or carefully brushing out the ends so I can unravel them. And of course, here goes I playing in the mirror. Stiff what? Stiff who? Stiff where exactly? Here I am a little annoyed that my nail broke, but I just snipped that off and then I filed it down because we're not about to snag our hair our entire wash day. All better. Okay, so the last video that I posted was basically talking about how my hair was thinning out, and I am still going through it. And my bald spot came back, and here you can see her in her full glory. And yeah, it's a weaker spot, always been a weaker spot. It's still a weaker spot, and in times of trouble, okay, she was the first to dip quick, fast, and in a hurry. But we'll grow her back, just, with patience, tender love, and care. Okay, so here's my hair all out, finally finished. But yeah, I just wanted to be transparent with where I am with my hair. I promise I'm always super gentle. I don't braid my hair tight at all, being already really tender-headed. She'll grow back, but as a word of advice, stay on top of your health. This is my disgusting towel that I use every time that I do my hair. Don't mind her, she's been through a lot, but she my ride or die. Probably the most consistent thing in my wash day. But yeah, so here I am applying my oils. At first, I was just applying coconut oil, but then it was getting cold and hard and crispy, and I was just like, I can't do this. So then I added olive oil to keep it from solidifying, and that helped tremendously. So then I just added that to the rest of my hair. And honestly, this was really hard to film because I just had oil running down my eyes the entire time. But I was just like, gotta pull through. So I'm just gonna add the rest of the oil to my scalp, and here you can see my pony looking like a true horse. Nay, okay? And as you can see here, I was still going through it. My light literally fell, and at this point I was really contemplating whether or not I should still keep going, but I was just like, it's okay. Don't shut the camera off. Film the content for the girls. So then I was just like, it's okay, just keep going. I added my plastic cap to my head. These are the only ones that I can get for free nowadays because they aren't handing out plastic bags anymore. And then I added my towel on top of that, and then I ended up adding a t-shirt on top of that just because the oils were kind of getting everywhere. After I took my hair out, it was so soft. I was just like, I'm so happy I did this hot oil treatment. And here I am going to shampoo. Usually, yes, I do shampoo in the shower, but I really didn't want to change the camera. Things were already going awry. And I was just like, I just want to get this up. So I ended up shampooing outside of the shower. A bit less convenient, but I was just like, it's okay, I don't mind. And to shampoo, I use the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Shampoo. It's a fantastic shampoo. If you have tangle-prone hair, you can actually detangle. Well, some people can actually detangle with it. Overall, it doesn't dry or strip your hair tremendously. Doesn't feel overly drying, and I really appreciate that. And it does not tangle my hair. Also, very much appreciate that as well. Next is deep conditioning with the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength Repairing Cocoon Mask, and I absolutely love this deep conditioner. It has good slip so I can detangle if need be. The smell isn't super overpowering for me, and the texture is like a silky, creamy texture. It feels so good on the hands and the hair. But do note that it does have silicones for any who are silicone adverse. So here I'm going to be using either the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine leave-in or the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength leave-in. So what I've been more accustomed to doing these days is testing out every product on like just some strands of hair and not putting it on the entirety of my head, because I find that especially these days, you really never know. Something could really tangle your hair, and after all that hard work that you just put in, your hair just gets so tangled and then it feels like you're starting from square one. So I always make sure, not that these ones really tangle my hair or anything like that, but I just really wanted my hair to be like super moisturized and set up for success, you know? So I tried both, giving both, you know, a strand each, and then I ended up going with the Carol's Daughter leave-in. Here I was going to use the Melanin Hair Care Oil. It was an unopened bottle, as you can see, but I had it for like, no joke, 2 years. And I was smelling it because I was like, it smells a little off. Not like funky, but you know, like not how it usually smells. So I was just like, oh gosh, it's expired. I was so upset. I let the oil go bad and I didn't even get to use it, literally crying. But I'm not gonna make, you know, an iffy situation even worse, okay, by using an expired product on my hair. You know, the money was already spent, so I'm gonna just let that one go and not seal my hair with oil, or at least this oil.
I've been searching around the city, trying to find my you can.
But back on products tangling your hair, I've had a couple scares myself using products that quite literally tangled my hair up after I'd already detangled it, and in the past it's taken me quite a few hours to rectify. So, you know, I've also watched videos of other people who had it way worse and had to cut off significant portions of their hair, like that woman from Curly Hair Crisis. Like, I felt her pain through the screen. I felt so bad for her. Like, her story, as well as like others I've seen, like in addition to my own experiences, have gotten me to strand test basically all my products before I use them. Because you really never know what could happen, and with all the lawsuits going on, I don't want to, you know, take my chances, and seeing as so I myself am on a regrow journey at the moment. Okay, and here I'm just going in with the rosemary oil that I DIY'd myself. This is an old bottle from Creole Essence. I absolutely love their oils. They're just a tad pricey, but they smell amazing. At least the one that I had was the Haitian black castor oil with papaya. It's so sweet and I love the way that it smells, but I was just like, I'm not gonna drop $30 on a bottle. I'll just go to Trader Joe's, get me some rosemary leaves, and I'll make my own rosemary oil. And the carrier oil that I used was jojoba. But yeah, that's what I'm putting on my scalp, and that is it. That is my entire wash day. Though it took me hours to do, it took you minutes to watch. But thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Alrighty, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.